Everyone, welcome in. I hope you all have been well today. I know I'm a little late, but oh my goodness, that was such a nice walk. So Corinne and I, today we had the case of the Mondays, and we just sat there and said, you know what, we need to just take a walk real quick. And so after we laid the kids down for bed, we just said okay, and we just went for a walk. And it was beautiful. It was wonderful. Oh, I forgot to plug in my other lights. I am slacking today. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, it's a case of the Mondays. The Mondays. And we have light. There we go. But I hope you all have had an amazing day. Oh my gosh, we had some followers that decided to come and stop by while we were offline. Hello, my new sweet beans. Hello. Everyone, welcome to the garden. Oh my gosh, we are 5 away from our next goal, which is 140 followers. I'm so excited. I'm really hoping that like by the year end, I'm hoping that we'll be at 150 followers. I'm hoping. Here's to hope. We've got this though, guys. We've got this. We are going to be continuing our playing with the Mr. Chaotic Croton tonight. We are going to be exploring more of Vardenfell and just having the grandest of times. So excuse me, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and switch on over. Let's do the stuff. Let's do the thing. Here we are in Tamreil, where it is currently night. Oh, when did you get so small? Or am I just tall? Am I just tall? There we go. There we go. Okay. We have to rescue people, Croton. We have to go rescue people.
Oh, yeah, 2 out of 4 I'm at.
Over there. I don't even know how I got 2 out of 4, to be honest. Maybe. Hi! You look like you need to be rescued.
I thought I was
in distress? And then we need to search for evidence too. Hi, Mr. Cutthroat Slaver. Okay, and we need a slave.
Oh.
Then we need to rescue. Oh, right over here. What do you mean, wow? Here you go.
I
You're
can't
welcome.
believe it. Free.
Yay, we saved an Argonian. Captain's note. If you can read this, make sure the rest of the crew hears this and understands. There's a Morong Hong writ with my name on it. I suspect our confederate in Sedanese feet have grown cold. Well, we'll deal with Governor O'Million and his treachery soon enough. And if I'm wrong about the governor, if instead one of you hopes to advocate your station by having me assassinated, then come and face me. The crew deserves an honorable leader, not backstabbing scum. Okay. Hi, Mr. Slaver. Ooh, you went down. Help, help, where? Oh,
Bear killed.
my bear. What's over here? I want to explore. Happy.
I'll be right there.
You're supposed to do the coconuts. I don't think we're supposed to go in there right now. Okay, off the island we go. Ta-ta! We're being attacked. Get him, my bear. That's right. You bite him head off. Bite her head off. Get him. Get him. Ooh. That's a good bear. Very good bear. Alright. Off the island we go. We're getting on a boat. We're on a boat. We're on a boat. Take a good hard look at that boat.
Oh yeah?
Absolutely. Absolutely, 100%. Pardon. Oh, hello. Hello. I appear to be on a ship that I don't remember or recall was there before. Yes. Yes. We need to go to the governor's office. Oh. Oh my. Well.
Someone attacked the governor. This guard will live. Did you find anything important on Firemoth Island?
Nope. I didn't find a thing. I found this note on the island.
So the governor hoped to use the Morag Tong to cover his tracks, but this note just adds to the evidence you've already uncovered. Well done.
Thank you.
You've provided a great service to Sedanine. I'll take it from here.
Okay.
Deputy Governor.
Sergeant, where's Governor O'Million? What happened here?
The governor struck me from behind and fled.
The governor seeks to escape justice. After him!
Ooh. Ooh, we need to follow. Are we never gonna find out what happened? Are we never gonna find out what happened? Oh. Oh, my friend. That was not a good idea. You're fighting. Oh, did you see that? He just jumped. Oh, I'm sorry, my friend. That was a terrible idea. May your death be not in vain. Oh, oh, he's gonna get you, my friend. Oh, no, you messed up. Oh, oh, there he goes. He's gonna get you. Oh, he's running. He's running fast. He ran all the way over there. How he ran all the way over there is beyond me, but oh my gosh, are they gonna make it away?
You're a dog race announcer? Good girl!
Look, he's still chasing behind him. They're still chasing him. They're running. I think they got away. They did. They got away. The dog racer. I am surprised they made it off. All right, Croton, Mr. Chaos. We're gonna come over here to Aldurin Way Shrine. Yes, sir. Absolutely, 110%. Interesting. Oh, nothing. Okay. Let's giddy up, Rawhide. You ran off without me again.
Actually, I chose a different
Oh, I'm sure you did. No, you totally ran off without me. I see. I see how it is. Oh, Lord, I am lost. Oh, you chose that way shrine, didn't you? I feel like that's the way to go. Just as a thought. Oh, okay. Well, apparently you have obtained my bones. Gotcha.
obtain my.
Croton of Chaos. You behave over there. Somewhere over the rainbow. Somewhere blue. In a land that I've dreamed of. Somewhere in a rocky environment. Geronimo! Wah! I have no idea where I'm going. None whatsoever. Ah. Hello. That works. I'm okay with that. Oh, hi. Hello, I'm looking for a weapon. I'm looking for what any weapon. I'm looking for a weapon. Hey, have you guys seen a weapon? Any weapon. Any at all. No? No weapon? What about you? Weapon? No? How about you guys? Weapon? Weapon. It's a weapon of an exiled Ashlander. That's what I'm looking for. In here? No. Hello? Hello? Huh, no weapon. Croton, I blame you for my lack of weapon.
Right here.
Hey guys. Guys, quick question. I need to know, have you seen a weapon? No? Okay, I guess not.
I somehow got a bounty for stopping.
I somehow obtained a weapon and I don't know how I did that. Did that count towards you?
I have it. The fashion fur.
I still need the jeweled cuddle, which apparently is that way. Onwards and upwards. Up. Chippy. I'm gonna make it there before you.
What's that?
Over there. The,
Total?
uh-huh.
I already beat it, but yeah.
Fair corp.
What?
That's a fair corp. Corp.
What?
Corp.
What?
Fair corp. Why?
Loaded it.
Oh, I was about to say, what did you do this time?
I killed some.
Again.
Problems.
I agree. Heavily agree. It's a vast understatement.
Anything else?
Not how this works. Also, don't you owe me like 5K? Yeah. Yeah.
I pay that debt every time.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yep.
No.
Absolutely.
No, you didn't. I would remember.
Pretty sure I did. Oh.
No, you didn't. Because remember, I was right about which one of the kids was up, and you said that you would pay me 5K, and then you didn't. And you keep saying that you did, but you didn't. Yeah. Oh, this one's dead. Uh-oh.
Oh, I was able to invite you to the show.
Oh, is that the one you wanted me to join?
Yeah.
Cool. Now I just need to join their, chatting in guilds. To chat with your guild members, open the voice chat to ensure that you are in the appropriate guild chat channel. Okay. Excuse me, Scribs. I'm sorry. It's because Prone decided to run off and decided to do things without me. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going. It's lost. Running through this area, we got fun and games. All we're trying to do is run away from all these Kwama. Run! Ooh, I got something. Something happened. I don't know what. Something happened. I love you, babe.
Yeah. Make sure you say hi. On the disc. No, it's fun.
I don't know where to find a Discord. How do you find a Discord? Whoa, that's a clown. I should check my mail. My mail. It makes you wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail. Mail. Really? Really?
What?
Really?
What?
No, I am not paying that.
I was hoping you'd fall for it.
I am not paying that. Return to sender.
Wow.
Oh, but it will take that.
What was it?
186 gold. See, he tries to scrub me on things. Here, how about this? I can't. Ooh. I heard something pop in my headphone, and I think I'm in danger.
Well, what's wrong?
Oh, I think my headphones might have broke. I know it would be such a shame because these are legitimately my favorite headphones in the whole world. They've got cat ears that glow. Whoopsie, hold on. And if you recall, these were quite the pretty penny. Oh my goodness. Hello everyone, welcome in. Alright, we are heading to up there. Jump. Jump. We must. Skyrim. Jump. Skyrim jumping.
Right, there you go.
Where do I go where? No, I don't trust you. Trust you.
Wow, that's hurtful. Protect the mail. Protect the mail. Protect the mail.
There's nothing there.
Okay. Well, I guess the game wouldn't get dirty.
Maybe that's because you are a dirty little liar.
Can't see it, but I make that face. Are you doing the offering stuff without me?
Yeah, wow. My Discord decided to tell me that I'm live right now.
Didn't you? Here.
I did not know that I'm live right now.
Crazy.
You're crazy.
Now you should. Oh my goodness, that's the right person. I did send 5,000 gold. Either you're about to get it soon, or I just made it back.
Oops.
Thank the moon and star. You've returned.
Who's talking? Oh, you're talking. Hold on, we have to make people happy. Hold on a second. We have offerings to make. Got one more. This one over here. Below us. Game, that was a terrible jump. You're a brat. Did you almost die? Somebody. You would
gotta try to kill an entire race.
But you see, what had happened was
Somebody's gotta pick.
I'm not the one who does that, you know. That's you.
Thank the moon and star. You've returned.
I'm not talking to you yet. We're talking to the wise woman.
You surprise me, outsider. All here assembled say you are both brave and courteous.
I
A
am, thank
hero
you.
worthy of praise. Yet, I still sense a hidden motive. You showed us respect, so I will do the same by asking you directly. What really brings you to Aldrin?
I'm looking for the Hilarion Ancestral Tomb. You know anything about it?
I do not know this name, Hilaron, but there is an ancestral tomb nearby. It hides among the rocks to the west, beyond the fire river we call Drura. I would not go there, outsider.
Why not?
Tombs are like guars. Left untended, they grow wild and feral.
Have you been inside?
No, but I have heard their cries. The spirits that dwell there sound anguished. They have a story to tell, I think. They long to be remembered. I'm sorry, but I have no ear for their tales. My basket is already full of the Ashlanders' troubles.
Makes sense.
The wise woman returned from the cavern of the Incarnate and went right into Scar to meet with the tribes. Choda was in there too, about to be named the Nerevarine.
Oh, I
Tell
hope
me
not.
you came back with something to stop my brother's rise to power.
I spoke to some of the Incarnates, and they gave me these scrolls.
Ah, of course. Use the tales of the failed Incarnates to counter Chodala's arguments. That's brilliant. Well, except for one problem.
Problem?
An Outlander has no status in the Council. The Ashlanders won't listen to a word you say. Someone else has to present the arguments. Someone they trust. I suppose that means I have to challenge my brother. With your help, of course.
Well, hold on a second. How can I help you if I can't talk during the council?
You spoke to the Incarnates, not me. I'm familiar with their stories, but I'll need you to help me choose the appropriate argument to counter each of Chodala's claims.
Okay.
I hate opposing my brother in this. I just don't see another way.
When should I give you Incarnate Ranzo's scroll?
Incarnate Runso was strong and powerful. He thought that by strength alone, he could unite the Ashlanders. He failed.
Makes
When
sense.
Chodala proclaims his power, that's when we'll refer to this scroll's sad tale.
When should I give you Incarnate Aduri's scroll?
Incarnate Aduri was a champion of my people. She defended us against great threats. But when she grew to love war for war's sake, she proved she wasn't the Nerevarine. When
Makes
Chodala
sense.
proclaims that war is the answer, hand me this scroll.
And Danat's scroll?
Incarnate Darnot thought his way was the best way. He rejected the counsel of the Wise Women and the Ashkans, something Nerevar would never do. When Chodala proclaims he knows better than anyone, we'll use this scroll.
Alright, let's go dispute your brother's claim.
Meet me inside.
See how this goes. Good luck.
Must we continue this farce? It's obvious that I'm the Nerevarine.
Someone has stepped forward to challenge your claim, Chodala.
Seren, I'm disappointed in you, dear sister.
Enough. I shall hear your arguments and render my decision.
Even the Outlander can see that I'm the most powerful Ashkan. My strength alone proves that I am the Nerevarine.
Uh-oh. Which one are we supposed to give him?
Chodala puts forth his great strength as proof of his claim. Give me the scroll that discounts such a trait for the Nerevarine.
I think it's Ranzo's scroll, isn't it? I was reading and I wasn't paying attention. That's an issue.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Goes first. Nope, that was the wrong answer.
I think it's...
Confusion just confirms my claim.
I think it's Ranzo's scroll.
Yes, that's a sound argument.
Ranzo's.
Incarnate, appear!
As a warrior and as an Ashkan, I was the most powerful of my age. But for all my strength, I failed my people. Don't follow my example.
The faithless houses dare to threaten our land, but we shall meet them in battle, and I will lead us to victory.
This is more nerve-wracking than I anticipated. Which scroll do you recommend to counter this argument?
He said he tried to... Wait, what did he say? What did he say?
This is more nerve-wracking than I anticipated. Which scroll do you recommend to counter this argument?
I can lie, I dozed off. Nope, is Mandary's.
That makes sense. I'll try that. Incarnate, appear!
Not me basing my decisions on your playthrough.
Blood and battle, but my love of war was my undoing. War is not the way.
These failed incarnates prove nothing. I need no counsel but my own, as befits my status as the Nerevarine.
Nope.
I think it's working. One more strong assertion, and that should do it. Of course. Let's see what happens. Incarnate,
Last one.
appear!
I refuse to accept the counsel of the wise women and the Ashkans. I thought I knew best, but I knew nothing. That is not the way of the Nerevarine.
Uh-oh.
Seren and the Outlander, their arguments have merit. Chodala, we deny your claim. You are not the Nerevarine.
This proves nothing! Look how the staff protects me! I am the
Brother,
Nerevarine!
no!
Red exiles, slay the unbelievers!
Oh boy. Well, that did not go as planned. Uh-oh. Alright, time to get him. Oh, he's coming. He's a-coming. I see boss bar. Oh, there he is. Who are you? Oh. Oh my. Well then. Oh my. Yeah. Oh.
Go to my hut and get my healer's sack. Now.
Right away, wise woman.
Oh.
This proves that Chodala's unfit to lead the Ashlanders.
Absolutely.
And his claim that he's the Nerevarine, preposterous. That hasn't stopped him and his followers from causing great harm, however. Seren went after him. Please, go help her.
I gotcha.
I hate what my brother's become.
Mortal, I would have words with you.
Azura?
Chodala has been revealed as a failed Nerevarine, but that hasn't dissuaded him from his reckless course of action. As long as he wields the staff, he shall be unstoppable. Time is against you, mortal. Even now, Vivek, that pompous usurper, grows increasingly weaker. As much as I deplore him, Vivek cannot fall to Chodala's vile magic. There's another power at work here. One I can't quite put my finger on.
$5 says it's Molag Ball. There must be something I can do.
Return to Vivek City. Do what you can to aid Vivek, and pay heed to my faithful vessel, Saren. I name her Champion of the Moon and Star.
Ooh.
She will play a pivotal role in ending her brother's march toward godhood, if she survives.
I'll return to Vivek City then.
That was exhilarating.
Oh yeah?
That was glorious. Lady Azura's presence filled me with such wonder. She actually spoke through me. I heard everything she said, and I felt her sense of urgency. You need to return to Vivek City immediately.
Got you. Said you were her champion and that I would need your help.
And help you I shall. Return to Vivek City while I track down my brother and his damnable staff. With the Ashlanders against him, he won't have many options. After I locate him, I'll meet you, and we can find a way to break through Chodala's defenses.
Gotcha. So, who are we speaking to over here? Hello! My friend! I'm sorry, it took me a while, but here you go!
That was some first-rate diplomacy. You're practically a clan friend already. I saw
Ew.
you speaking to the wise woman. What did she say?
She said there's a tomb nearby, but restless spirits haunt its halls.
No surprise there. Without communion, our ancestors grow agitated. We Dark Elves tend to be prickly in life. We're doubly so in death. I have to know if the tomb belongs to my family, but I'm in no great hurry to cut down the spirits of my ancestors.
I could investigate it for you.
Would you? What a relief.
Howard.
Take this sash. It bears the Hilaron family crest. If the spirits lurking in the tomb are of Hilaron blood, they'll recognize it. It might not keep them from attacking, but it should convince them that your motives are pure.
What should I look for?
Anything that could prove it's my family's tomb. Seals, engravings, anything. You could also try talking to the spirits. The tablet I found referred to someone named Dranath, a family patriarch. Perhaps you'll find him inside. 3 protect you.
And alright. Well, we're heading over here. Oh boy. Take that back. We're gonna run over here. Well, hi there, friend. Oh no. Oh no! Interesting. What?
I could just like covered in.
Yeah, it should be a, you know, warning sign, like maybe we shouldn't be entering here, because I don't know, I don't think this is a good idea kind of thing. Yeah. Absolutely. Excuse me. Ooh. Hmm? You can eat all the caramel popcorn you want. Ugh. You can eat it all.
Halt, outsider. You bear our crest, but your blood runs dry as ash. You are no Hilaron. If you come as a friend, prove your intent, pay homage, or join us in death.
Gotcha. There is a shrine. Kneel. Kneel, worm.
We were nomads once.
Oh?
It was Saint Velof's doing. He taught our hearts to wander. In those days, the first Ashkams called me brother.
Interesting. We're going over here. Kneel!
We gave our hearts to the ash, to the mountains. We linked arms with the other tribes and hunted the great Scar. With my spear, I struck the final blow. All of Velof's children embraced in triumph. Then, everything changed.
What changed? Everything changed. Fire Nation. Only the lost Ashlander. That is, we're casually just taking all their stuff. I'm sorry, Mr. Noble. It's because I started taking their stuff. That's what it is.
After Scar fell, my people cried out for the quiet life, with crops and strong houses. We silenced our Velothi hearts and settled beside the Fire River. Scar provided with chitin and meat. We thrived. There was peace for a time, then bloodshed.
Why? What happened to the peace? Huh.
Dunmer?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Technically.
Wait, why do you say that?
So. Dunmer.
Right. Uh-huh.
Or some.
Okay.
I'm working. That's the thing. Him.
Yeah. Huh.
They probably got like weren't even as far as it looks. They're all dark.
That's interesting to know.
I also find it in
The first Ashkans grew old and died. New Ashkans took their place, with souls dark as pitch. They painted their faces and slaughtered us, with our home and history lost. The last of the Halerans left the wastes in silence. You've paid your respects and listened, even as my family tries to kill you. Your heart is pure. Come, find me in my tomb. I will speak with you there.
Right? Oh, you're not gonna kill me now, huh? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You bunch of cowards. Anyways, you were saying, my love?
I also find it cool. Whatever. Alternate.
That is really interesting.
Very right. Actually, just that. But there's at least four races that have been.
I sometimes forget the courage and vigor of the flesh. The years harden us, make us cold and suspicious. On behalf of my family, I beg your forgiveness. What brings you to our forsaken tomb? Yours is the only living heart that knows our sad tale.
You're not forgotten. Your descendants sent me.
Truly? the Hleron name survives, then there is hope for our house after all.
Absolutely.
I must take my spear and deliver it to this Drellith. As long as a member of my house carries that spear, the strength of the Hleron lives on.
I'll deliver the spear and your story. Do you want me to tell him anything else?
Yes, tell him that Aldrin was, is, and forever shall be our home. So long as my house lives in exile, the spirits that haunt this tomb shall never know peace. Drellith must claim his share of this land.
The Ashlanders control Alderaan. How should he stake his claim?
The children of Ash may have forgotten our name, but they will not have forgotten that spear, the weapon that slew the great Emperor Crab. Their wise women and fast.
You took the spear.
That mess you up?
Yes.
Oh no.
I am so mad at you.
Sorry,
Can you believe he did that to me? Again! So we're gonna somehow, in some way, shape, or form, know the spear. And they're gonna know and recognize it. Thanks, Crotent. You're cute, though. Up, up, and away! Oh, excuse me. You okay over there?
Oh yeah.
Wait, how do we get over here? Oh, over there. Yeah. Whee!
But
Nothing like, just jumping over lava casually. Not me. Not this person. Not in real life. Absolutely not. Drellith, how did you get over here? Uh-oh.
You're back. Just in time, too. The Ashlanders' mood has soured since you set out. I'm not sure how much longer I can linger here. Tell me, did you find anything in the tomb?
You were right. It was the Hilarion tomb. Your ancestor, Draenorth, told me to give you this spear.
Is this... By the three, this is Calderas, the Hleron spear of myth. I've seen illustrations, but I never thought I'd hold it in my hands. Remarkable. Did my ancestor say why he wanted me to have it?
Draenorth killed Scar with it. Your ancestor struck the final blow that killed the Emperor Crab.
So my ancestors fought alongside the Ashlanders to bring down the great Emperor Crab. Unbelievable. But what happened to them? Why did they vanish?
The Ashlanders slaughtered them. Draenorth wants you to know that Alderaan is your home.
Yes. In the shadow of Scar, we found our home. There are few things more sacred than a dead hero's wish. I will see our home rebuilt, our tomb restored. I will honor my ancestors. House Hleron owes you a great debt, my friend. Thank you.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Wise mothers, I apologize for my haste earlier. I was simply desperate to reunite with my ancestors.
That spear. I sense. Where did you come by it?
Uh-oh.
Our mutual friend found it in my family's tomb. It belonged to my ancestor, Dranoth Hleron.
Dranoth? Wise one. Isn't that...
Yes. The unsung. Wiped from our history when he led his kin away from the Velothi path.
You know him then? Dranoth battled Scar alongside your people, didn't he? He used this spear to fell the beast.
Yes. Dranoth's kin, your kin, were once clan friends. When Dranoth left the path, our Ashkans slaughtered him and his people.
Ooh.
A sin that still haunts us. We rarely speak of it.
Perhaps we can make amends. I have no quarrel with the tribes, but my ancestors have claim here. Aldrin is our home.
Absolutely not. The houses claim our land, our livelihoods. They will not take Scar from us as well.
Farseer, I have no desire to displace anyone. I will welcome the Velothi people to my table. Your pilgrimages, your cans, your celebrations, all will remain as it is. You have my word.
The sins of your great houses do not wash away the unsung's claim. The Velothi people honor the past, even when it is inconvenient. Settle here if you wish, son of Drana. I only pray that Scar is big enough for both of us.
Thank you, Wise One. You honor me and my ancestors. I vow to show your people equal respect.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that?
Convincing the Ashlanders to let my family settle here will take some doing, but I will follow their customs to the letter, just like you did. I'm certain I can make this work. Thanks again, friend.
Jesse, I'm sorry, my friend.
You helped bring this Fetcherfly into our home. Whatever he and his Redoran overseers do here shall be your doing as well. I pray that you choose your friends wisely.
She's gonna kill us. Absolutely. Let's head to Rebecca's palace. Run away! Woo-ha-ha. Ooh. Run, 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 run.
Lord Vivek, protect us.
I don't know how to do anything. Uh-oh. Something's going on.
As a god weakens, so too does his city suffer.
Uh-oh.
I know my people grow fearful. Even the Archcanon is distressed. But the energy that remains to me holds the moonlit in the sky. At least for now. So what news does my eyes and ears bring to me?
We discredited Chotala as the Neravarian, but he escapes with Sunra.
How this upstart Ashlander learned to attune Sotha Seal's tool confounds my understanding. And he dares use my power?
Yep.
Still, your help is appreciated. Every strike and parry takes us one step closer to ending this threat and restoring my vitality.
Due to Lord Vivek's condition, it falls upon us to find a solution.
I don't know. I don't know.
Lord
I
Vivek
don't know.
must conserve his remaining energy, so we need to solve this problem on our own. It all comes back to Chotala. That damned Ashlander's draining the warrior poet's power. We need to stop him and get that damned staff.
Sunara makes Chodola invulnerable. How do we circumvent the staff?
How should I know? That's not a skill the tribunal teaches. Return to Barrelzar's tower and get Sothasil's former apprentice to come up with some kind of countermeasure.
Okay.
I'm sure he knows more than he's told you. I do have one concern, though.
Just one?
You see right through me, Outlander. I have more worries than a Kwama queen has eggs. I'm talking about Chodola's sister. Saren claims to want to help, to want peace.
Yeah.
But I don't trust her. Seek out Barrelzar, but be wary of the Ashlander's sister.
I'll return to Sarah and see if he knows how we can circumvent the staff.
We need to stop Chodola, and to do that, we need to find a way to overcome the device he's wielding. Find Barrelzar and make sure that crazy mage provides you with something we can use to save Lord Vivek.
Can we be certain that the staff is required to save Lord Vivek?
Is the bull sure it can bed the Betty? No. But by all accounts, we'll be better off with Sunara in our hands and away from Chodola. That won't be possible, however, as long as the Ashlander remains impervious to every attack.
Why don't you trust her?
The female Ashlander? Well, if that wasn't enough of a reason, remember that she's also Chodola's sister. Blood sings to blood, as the warrior poet so elegantly put it. Be wary of that one, Outlander. She'll stab you in the back. Mark my words.
I don't know. Why does Vivek's condition threaten Bard and Bell?
Vivek loves this land, and the land loves him in return. He's always had a special bond with Vardenfell. Is it so hard to believe that Red Mountain reflects his suffering? Beyond that, there's also Bardao, the moonlit that floats above us.
Yeah, that's not gonna be... That's fine. No, it's okay. Probably continue my AD quest line. That's okay. Of course. The Grotwood. Where did it go for that action? Fine. Thank you. Finally giving me my 5K. I see you. We are going to Green Shade. Which apparently we're going there. But we're gonna go to Grotwood. Going to fast travel over here. All right. Okay, let's go ahead. And we need to find the Catholic. So we're gonna be heading over this way. Across this bridge. Now, if you don't know what's going on at this point, totally understandable. We are Oh, would you like to turn off, hold on. Ooh, we just found out it is 58 degrees here. Not granted, yesterday was cold. But this morning I did not even want to even attempt to get out of bed. It took everything in me just to do that. Ooh, I did not mean to hit that. And there we go. The icon ghost. It's a monkey! To green shade we go. Granted, I've been doing these quests, so technically speaking, this is my second time really doing these quests for 80. Normally, night stream night curtain. Normally I don't do these at all. Just because with my other characters, I didn't want to do them over and over again. But so I have one character who I've done practically all of the quests on at this point, and then this one that I have not done all of the quests. So this is kind of the one that I'm taking you on my journey as I continue to level her and do all the good stuff. We are officially in green shade. It looks like we're coming and talking to Captain right here. The Wilder King who shapes Phalon wood. Sounds like a load of superstition to me. Come on, Captain. Knock, knock, knock.
I heard an interesting story the other day. Hail, chosen of the Queen. We have been expecting you.
What do you need?
Queen Irene sent a missive detailing your arrival and orders. You are here to secure the staff of Magnus.
Where is it?
Safe, in our vault below the city. We have guarded it day and night. When you are ready, I shall show you into the vault.
Alright, let's go.
If you would follow me.
Yeah, I wanted the popcorn.
Huh?
I wanted the popcorn. That's okay. I love you.
Our artisans have built some small amount of civilization amidst this
I will.
barbaric wilderness.
Ooh.
Good invite. Well,
Okay.
Marbrook will soon be a jewel of the Dominion in this backwood territory.
Thank you.
As one would expect, we have
Alright, we are going
protecting the trees.
this way. Well, he's like way off ahead of me. I'm right behind you, I swear.
The local Bosmer are disorganized and flighty. Such outbursts usually fizzle out of their own accord.
Oh, yeah?
Ah, the Mages Guild. If you would follow me inside.
Sure.
Behold the Mages Guild. The paint is still fresh, a marvelous addition to the city. Work remains, of course. But one does what one must on the fringes of the Dominion.
Good point.
The vault is below. Follow me.
Okay. Down to the vault we go.
This vault holds many rare plants that no longer exist in the Somerset Isles. Do take a closer look. I am no scholar of botany, but I know something about our specimens.
Oh.
We found these in a Valenwood cave, of all places.
Gleam blossom.
Alchemists pay a dear price for this plant. It will be the jewel of the royal gardens.
And the most heavily taken.
We've been trying to transplant this unusual variety of redwort plant into Somerset for some time. Crimson Nernroot. We thought it was a gnawed tall tale.
Guess not.
Valenwood soil is not surprisingly very fertile. These specimens are bound for the royal gardens.
Let's move on. Into we go.
This room holds Aeliad relics uncovered across Valenwood. Interesting, aren't they? We've removed any dormant traps that we know of, so feel free to examine
that we
them
know
more
of.
closely. I will answer any questions you have about them. The tree gifts. We're not actually sure what it does.
Okay.
This helm is actually from our own collection, but one of our Bosmer allies stole it and then returned it in exchange for a song.
A song? A song. A song?
Scholars believe this relic was broken into pieces when it fell from the heavens. They believe there may be others in Hectorhaim, the legendary center of the Valenwood.
Okay.
Our ancestors have left traces of their civilization across Tamreil. If we follow Queen Irene, our empire will one day rival theirs.
Well, let's move on.
Behold, the Staff of Magnus.
Ah, the staff.
What happened?
Guess
Where is
not.
it? By the shining
Uh-oh.
trees of Old Meris. We have been burgled. But how?
The staff was an illusion. Where's the real one?
I know not. We have guarded the vault day and night. I placed the staff myself.
Has anyone else entered the vault?
No. The vault is off limits to all, but wait. Vicereeve Pelador recently toured the vault.
Why was he here?
The Queen's business, or so he stated. The staff was present before his visit, but I did not check after he left.
Do you think the Vicereeve stole the staff of Magnus?
Unthinkable. Yet, what other conclusion can we draw? Such illusionary magic is beyond the ken of a common thief. To the surface, I must question the watch.
Meet you there. Uh-oh. You're missing the staff of Magnus. so I think it's Croton's fault.
None have entered the vault save you and the Vice Reef. I have confirmed it.
Where is he now?
He departed into the wilderness. He said he had orders from the Queen to bring Naaman's body. He did not return. He was always foolishly devoted to the prince. I pray nothing has happened to the prince's body, too.
What do you suspect?
The Staff of Magnus is an extremely powerful object. There's no telling what wickedness he could achieve if he desired it. Rest assured, he would not have accessed the vault if we'd had any suspicion of his loyalty. Someone must inform the Queen.
I'll handle it.
Chosen of Marbrook, your queen has arrived. Bear witness to the glory of Queen Irene, hope of the Dominion.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, let's go talk to the Queen.
Honor and praise, my friend. Do you have the Staff of Magnus?
Nope. Staff is gone and the Vice Reef stolen!
Peladil? Then it's true. He's betrayed us. My brother's body didn't make it to Marbrook either. I knew he loved Naaman dearly, but I didn't think he'd stoop to this. I will once again require your aid.
Absolutely, my queen.
These wood elves and their forest spirits. Thou claws are they strange.
It is good to see you, my friend. Greenshade is far more exciting place than Raz expected. He hears now that the Staff of Magnus has been stolen, as if these rebellious Bosmer were not trouble enough.
Are the Wood Elves here rebelling against the Dominion?
Not yet, but it is possible. The elves in this part of the Valenwood do not follow King Camoran. They claim to be subjects of the Wilder King, some forest spirit no one has ever seen. They mock the Dominion and call Queen Irene an enemy.
Why are they opposed to Queen Irene?
We do not know. The Battle Reeves sent a soldier, Hazazi, to negotiate with the Bramblebreach clan, but he has made no progress. Now Raz needs to hunt for the Staff of Magnus, so he asks you, will you find Hazazi and sort this out?
Yes, I'll take care of it.
The Bramblebreach village is just south of Marbrook. Hazazi is there. He likes to complain, but he's a good soldier. He just needs someone with a more sophisticated negotiation style. And by the time you get back, Raz will have a lead on the staff.
How are the Bramblebreach different from other Wood Elves?
This one does not understand Bosmer clan politics. But as Raz hears it, the clans of this part of Valenwood have always been wild. Some even sided against King Camoran in the Blacksap Rebellion.
Then why hasn't something been done about them before?
Greenshade is the heart of Valenwood. It is very dangerous and very mysterious, and these Bosmer understand it like no others do.
Sure.
Raz would not be deterred, but even Camoran's Vindusk Rangers avoid traveling in this part of the forest.
Why were you sent to Greenshade in the first place?
As always, Raz serves the Queen. She wanted to know if the Bosmer here are as scary as they sound. With the Staff of Magnus stolen, though, Raz must make that his priority. This one knows you can handle the Bramble Breach as well as he could.
Yeah. Well, guess we gotta go find him. We gotta talk to Hazazi. We have all kinds of people we need to go talk to. This is gonna be great. No, I'm not talking to you.
I heard those Daedra you faced at the city of Ash were led by Mehrunes Dagon himself. You must be a beast in battle, my friend.
Thank you. Oops, out here. And there is a sky shard in here. Blast!
I'm glad Shalador found you. I need your help.
What's wrong?
Sheagorath. He's made this process insufferable. I translated the last book you retrieved, but it doesn't make any sense. I can't find anything that might lead us to the next trial. I must be missing something.
Maybe if I read it?
By all means. Circus of Cheerful Slaughter is just there on the desk. But be careful, the treachery of the Mad God knows no bounds.
I'll be careful.
Good luck, my friend.
The research hasn't gone well this time?
This time, it's almost as though the runes themselves were mocking me. I translated the text relatively quickly. You can see when you read it, the words themselves just make no sense.
Are you doing well?
If you told me years ago that I'd do spell work with Shalador, I'd have called you a liar. I'm happy to do the work. It's the chance of a lifetime, but I can't help but feel I'm in over my head.
I get that. What of the eye? The Archmage on Avea. My fellow scryers and I have made a shocking discovery. Whether it proves to be a boon or a catastrophe remains to be seen. Alas, we do not wield sufficient power to act on our findings. This matter must be keen, maybe beyond the keen of even the greatest wizards of our age. I humbly beseech you, meet me at the Mages Guild Hall in Mournhold as soon as possible. I will tell you everything when you arrive. Yours in slight. Order of the Eye. Interesting. Interesting. I feel like I went in the wrong area. Maybe. Maybe I went to the right area, who knows? We did. I'm just glad we got the sky shard.
The forest.
Let's sell some stuff. Oh, no, I'm not trying to sell that. Okay, there we go. And we got 900 gold from that, so not too bad. Alright, let's head on out of here.
A house of stone? But how did they get the stone to move?
They dug it up and broke it into pieces and brought it here. I saw the wagons.
We've got almost everything.
Oh.
Aha, a guest. How wonderful. I wonder, would you help my friend and I with a little experiment?
Oh? What experiment?
We are reconstructing animals. Dead ones, of course. Wouldn't do such a thing to live ones. That would be barbaric. Not to mention impractical. Specifically, we are creating an elixir that will cause small dead animals to wriggle about as if alive.
Why? And you wanted my help?
Well, as it turns out, we're fresh out of parts. Rat parts, I mean. I need you to bring us the head, legs, body, and tail from 4 different rats, so we can combine them into an animated rodent assemblage.
Okay.
Oh, I know the whole thing seems rather rash and improbable, doesn't it? But our methods get results. Bring back the rat parts and we'll have a little rodent scurrying about in no time. Why, it'll be almost lifelike.
You don't seem like a typical Bosmer.
There is a reason for this. One I would prefer to forget. It involves an early experiment with my associate. An experiment that failed horribly. It's not as simple as you may assume, however. When the two of us are involved, nothing is ever simple.
Interesting, but okay. Well, I'll bring you the parts.
No, no, please meet us outside the Fighters Guild. We must set up our experiment there.
Why? Where are we gonna find rats? That's the question. Where would a rat be? I don't see anything scurrying about, though. Oh, that was a mountain flower. Not that we really need it. Where would we find one? Oh, right here. Well, there we go. There's a bunch over here. The legs. The body. We need a tail. Here we go. The tail. And outside the Fighters Guild. I'm so concerned. Why are you hiding?
Everything is here. Wonderful. Allow me a moment to apply our elixir.
What now?
Now we address the practical applications of this marvelous elixir. If you will help us one last time, I will increase your compensation.
What do you mean by practical applications? What do you need me to do?
My associate and I have a mischievous nature. It is through this nature we show our affection for our friends.
Oh boy.
Our close friend Kalima is, as Timaway would say, a grumpy bug. We want to lift her spirits.
And how will a reanimated rat lift your friend's spirits?
Place these squirmy rodent things in her backpack in the corner. She'll be back shortly, and then we'll see the fruits of our labor. Timaway and I have a wager. He expects her to double over with laughter. Well, I do not expect that reaction.
I expect her to be mad. I absolutely expect her to be mad.
The second stage is the most important. What use is magical inquiry if it cannot foster relationships?
It's done. When will you know the results?
Excellent. Here's your payment. I expect our dear friend will be back any moment. So if you would like to stick around, it's sure to be an entertaining spectacle.
Yes. Oh boy.
Oh, what is that? Vladimir, Timmy Way, I will kill you both.
I told you she's gonna be mad.
Excellent. Well done. A fantastic experiment, if I do say so myself.
She says she wants to kill us, but she doesn't mean it. She says that out of love.
I don't think so, my friend. I don't think so at all. I think y'all should be probably writing your wills at this point.
What is it?
Whee! Sidar. Hello.
Pretend we're old friends catching up after a long absence. I don't want to blow my cover just asking for help.
What? Who are you?
Great acting. I need an assistant to do some delicate tasks, and you've got the right look about you. I'm part of an undercover investigation into a string of thefts in Marbrook.
Okay.
The artisan is a master of his profession.
Why do you need my help?
The artisan targets local Altmer, so I draw suspicion. We must capture the artisan before the Queen is targeted. Take my notes.
I'll look into it. Okay. Alright, where are these? Where is it? Where's the notes? Am I supposed to get them from somewhere? Oh, I see. I see. Only target alternate. Racial motives? Grudge fraud? Only steals objects of personal value? Leaves messages for victims? And a bunch of people to question. Okay. Cool question.
You're the one who stopped the Maumur.
The law of meat, hide, and bone obligates us to use every fleshy thing in the air, on the earth, and beneath the sea. Hence the superiority of Bosmer leathercraft.
Have you heard anything about the artisan?
It's hard to avoid it. Between you and me, I hope the artisan never gets caught.
Why is that?
Because the thief's obviously a Bosmer. It would only strain relations in the Dominion, further than they've already been strained.
How do you know they're Bosmer?
Bosmer culture considers theft to be an art, and the closer the object to the victim's heart, the better the theft. And there's more than a few Bosmer who are unhappy with the Altmer building Marbrook and Valenwood.
Okay. Hey, Zulik.
Zuzek thought Marbrook was
Zuzek.
a brand new city, but it is very popular already. Even the royalty visit.
You know anything about the artisan?
Oh, it is your lucky day. This one recently came into possession of one of the artisan's messages, written in his own hand.
Message, may I see it?
Zuzek does not run a charity. He has kittens to feed. As the artisan's infamy grows, his signature will become highly valuable.
I'll buy it then.
A wise choice. Zuzek's mate was furious when this one paid much for the note. She thinks it worthless. We know otherwise, no?
This is written on vellum?
Yes, the Bosmer religion does not allow the use of paper, so they use animal hides instead. Not many use it in Marbrook.
Interesting.
Animal husbandry. One of the few jobs here that doesn't violate the Green Pact. But Marbrook's where the money is.
You know anything about the artisan?
You know what I think?
What
That
do you
old
think?
banker Talqua paid a thief to steal from the rich Altmer so they'd pay to keep their valuables with them.
Why do you think that?
Well, the artisan only targets Altmer who don't use the bank. And don't forget, Talqua has that Bosmer apprentice of his to take the fall.
That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Probably is someone who works with the bank then. It's a fair idea.
You approach knowing what you want. I was once like that not that long ago. Please share some gold with poor Kurlit.
I absolutely will. Have you heard about the artisan?
Sees much, but it is difficult to recall when one's stomach rumbles so. Alas, he does not have the coin for food.
Hello everyone in Fun the World. I just saw your message in YouTube and in here. I've been testing out Twitch. Oh yeah? Do you like it so far? I'm gonna give you gold. I don't like intimidating poor people.
1,000 blessings. This one's night eye has not failed him yet. Kurlit caught a glimpse of a Bosmer sneaking into the bank.
Interesting. There's somebody in the bank. We need to talk to Talala?
I apologize in advance for any delay in service. My apprentice Nidras went upstairs to attend to personal business.
Ever heard about the artisan?
Have I ever? There's been a steady stream of Altmer depositing valuables here since the thefts began.
The artisans never targeted the bank?
I'd like to see that. I'm an expert in security. No one can enter the bank without keys, and only I and my apprentice Nidras have them.
Interesting. I've stolen your precious possession. Come to the bank at dawn in a fortnight's time, and I will demand my boon for its return. Didn't know it was possible to stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's absolutely possible. If I didn't, I wouldn't have met you, Dr. Bunster. Excuse me.
If you need banking
Nidras.
services, my master Talqua can assist you downstairs.
And if I'm looking to speak with the artisan?
Ah, working with Silla. I noticed you making friends in the market. If you figured it out, there's no use keeping up pretenses.
Why did you steal from them?
My initial plan was to exercise the right of theft. I steal precious objects from the Altmer, then demand they leave Marbrook for their return.
So where are their valuables?
It turns out the Altmer don't respect the rights, so I return them. Now, I simply let Altmer hatred do the job for me.
What do you mean by that?
You'll know soon. Now, I tipped off the guards that the artisan was in the bank, and here you are, sneaking about. I advise you leave.
Oh, Lord. And up. This is not good. I still kind of prefer YouTube in a way, but I do like Twitch for the search features. It's easier to search for streams of specific games on Twitch. I agree. I agree. I like both. I I'm told discoverability is better on YouTube, but Twitch is where I first started. Whereas YouTube is for more generalized content. Yeah. I agree. Technically speaking, I could stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook at the same time. I just don't. I don't do it because I feel like that would just be a lot on me right now. Granted, so far I'm doing really well with both, but eventually there might become a time where I have to choose one over the other. I mean, while I'm still really small, I am enjoying the fact that I can easily triple streaming platforms. Yeah, you could. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know if I'm up for that, though. I mean, I suppose it wouldn't be any different than, you know, streaming between Twitch and YouTube, but I think it would just be easier at this point for me to just stream on Twitch and YouTube.
Did you find out who the artisan is?
The artisan is Nidras, the banker's apprentice.
The banker's? Why didn't I see it before?
I don't know.
My thanks for finding him. But now we have to deal with the mess he left behind.
What's going on?
The bastard returned the stolen items to the wrong houses. He
Oh,
then
no.
sent anonymous letters to the victims framing the owners for the crime.
How did the victims react?
They too easily believe their neighbors stole from them. And we've only just been able to prevent any violence. We must find those valuables.
I'll return them.
I appreciate the help. According to the letters, the items are in houses across Marbrook. You'll have to search carefully to find them.
Oh boy.
Go easy.
Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Well, let's start with this one. Right here. Okay. 1. Number 2. What did everyone have for dinner? We had leftovers for dinner tonight. We had leftovers, so we had leftover tomato bisque soup that I made this weekend. And I think at this point there's only like 2 bowls left of it. And so ooh, I have to sneak. Oh, we gotta sneak. There we go. Ooh. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Squiggly. Teriyaki shrimp stir fry. Oh, that sounds so good, Dr. Funster. Where are you? Oh, you're inside. Okay. Anybody around? Nope. And we had leftover tomato bisque soup. It's our last night of having it, though. I made a huge, I'm talking huge pie on Sunday.
Halt thee!
Oh. Where are you going?
Aha! I caught you red-handed, artisan. Thieves just can't help returning to the scene of the crime, can they?
Nidras is the artisan, not me.
Pinning the blame on someone else? I won't fall for that. How do you explain those stolen goods you're carrying? Hmm?
Senai sent me to retrieve the stolen goods.
You know Sinar? Well, this doesn't prove anything. You might have heard his name in relation to your own investigation.
How about we go to Sinar?
An excellent idea. I was just about to propose. Sinar is on the upper city tier, near the entertainment pavilion.
Should have used chicken or beef or something
I'm
instead.
not
The
so
shrimp
naive
did
that I
blend
turned my
well
back on a common
with the
criminal.
teriyaki. No? Why is that? Is there something you think you could have done differently? I do love shrimp, though. Absolutely love shrimp. I love seafood in general. Dinner.
Captain, I bring great news.
Oh, no.
I'm afraid you have me mistaken.
Captain Sinar, I have detained the artisan. No time to thank me. I must return to my rounds.
God strike you.
Oh, my goodness.
I can't believe he just blew my cover. Please tell me you have good news.
I found all the items.
Thanks, Stenda. Things were getting tense. I know you're not the artisan, thanks to our careful investigations. You're free to go now. We'll return the items back to their original owners.
Good. Yay, and we leveled. We're now at 873 champion points. It's funny though, Croton has been asking me for like forever to put some kind of meat in my tomato bisque, and for the longest I refused to do it. I wouldn't do it at all. Well, on Sunday I finally gave in. And although I admit it was really good, it's still not something I would do in the future. Well, the shrimp I cooked in garlic and herb butter. And the taste from the buttered shrimp was just a little too rich for the teriyaki. So could you have cooked it in the teriyaki sauce then? Would it have? I think that would have made it blend together a bit better. Me, look at me over here, sitting over here like I actually cook in this house. When everybody knows it's Curtin that does the cooking, I do not. Not in any way, shape, or form do I cook. Although, like I said, I did cook on this weekend. Wanted to give Croton some time to relax and not cook. Hi! Hi, Hazazi.
Dark moons. These crazy Bosmer make no sense.
What happened?
Hazazi comes to negotiate on behalf of Queen Irene to hear
Okay.
their grievances, and all they do is dance and jest. Hazazi has only been here a short while, and already he hates this village.
Razendar sent me to help with negotiations.
What negotiations? These dungy elves don't want talk. They say they only answer to the Wilder King. Who is this? Who knows? They'd rather pull Hazazi's tail than give him a straight answer. It's not fair.
Makes sense.
Hazazi always gets the worst assignments.
Maybe I should just speak to them myself.
Hazazi likes this idea. If you can just get the Bramble Breach to make sense, this one will be impressed. Hazazi thinks it's a wild guar chase, but if you want to try, speak with their tree thane. May you have better luck than Hazazi.
I will. I'm really good at these things.
Hello there. Welcome to Bramble Breach. If you came to see a festival, I'm sorry. It's the off-season right now. Of course, you're always welcome to stay and join us for music and dance.
Perfect, I think I will. Let's go talk to your tree thing. Hi, people. Hello, people. Up here to the tree thing. Excuse me.
I didn't think I was being disrespectful.
Interesting.
Sometimes people are just impossible to understand.
I feel like you're important. I feel like you're very important. Hi.
Another tourist. Rare to have so many visitors in this part of the Valen Wood, didn't you hear? It's much safer behind the shiny new walls of Marbrook. Even King Camoran hesitates to venture into the court of the Wilder King.
I'm here to negotiate on behalf of the Dominion.
Negotiate? About what? Oh, I know. You want us to bow to your queen and swear allegiance to your what's-it's-called? Aldemary Dominion.
It would be kind of nice.
The problem is that our allegiance is to the Wilder King, and he doesn't seem to care for your dominion.
Can I speak with him?
Ha, sure. Let me just pull him from my satchel. You people don't understand. The Wilder King manages the entire forest. He doesn't have time for idle talk. Why do you think so many people doubt his existence?
Have you ever spoken to the Wilder King?
Not in person, but I don't doubt the Wilder King exists. He speaks to me in the babbling brooks and the wind in the trees. Other Bosma petition him for an audience, but I don't need to. He already tells me everything I need to know.
Nice. Probably skip the garlic butter. Probably for the best. How's the progress? Well, we just got to technically the third area in the Aldmeri Dominion quests. We're just part of the main story quests. Hello, Latebot. Hello, Moochbot. Can I petition him for an audience?
I could tell you, but how do I know you're trustworthy? You ask us to share your enemies, but will you share ours? The wood orcs are a plague we can't seem to be rid of. If you help us drive them off, I'll tell you what you want to know.
How do I drive them away?
Lurchers. Take seeds from the shimmering tree in the village and plant them in the orcs' camp. In a few minutes, they'll sprout out with a vengeance. The orc chieftain won't surrender so easily, though. Just kill him. Leave the rest to the lurchers.
I think I can handle that.
Don't bother coming back here until you've run off the orcs. I've got important business to attend to.
Points? Oh, you must mean the channel points. Yeah, each channel point you obtain can do something different. So, for instance, each one can do different things, and depending on each channel that you're in, can do different ones. So, you could do, as an example, I can play the sound.
Let's go.
And it just kind of adds to the stream. do these seeds actually work?
Well, if you plant them in some peat, they sprout into a flower, and then after some time, the flower grows into a lurcher. If you want more than that, you can ask the Wilder King himself, when you get that audience.
Okay. What exactly are these lurchers?
They're gifts from the Wilder King, embodiments of the raw energy of the forest. They protect the village. They're not so smart. We can't lead them against the orcs, but if they sprout straight into the orcs' camp, they'll know what to do.
That did not work the way I wanted it to. 100,000 points? You could. Absolutely, you could. Take a little bit of time, but you can absolutely earn 100,000 points. Hello, YouTube side. Are you just switching back and forth with Dr. Bunster? How do they actually work?
Some peat, they sprout into a flower, and then after some time, the flower grows into a lurcher.
In two places at once?
You can ask the Wilder King himself, when you get that audience.
Okay, well, let's go get him going. Alright, so we are heading this way. We need to get orcs out of the village. Oh.
Can you believe that tree thane?
Hi.
Was the tree thane as rude to you as she was to me? All I asked was how one might get an audience with the Wilder King, but the way she reacted, you would have thought I was trying to slaughter her children. Did she treat you any differently?
She asked me to help drive the wood oaks away.
She did? That's funny, because Under and I offered to drive the orcs away and she turned us down. I don't know, I'm beginning to suspect this is some elaborate Bosma trick and the whole village is laughing at us when we're not looking.
Probably. You don't think the Wilder King exists?
I didn't say that. There is definitely a distinctive magical force in this part of Valenwood, but I fail to understand by what logic the Tree Thane decides who gets an audience with the Wilder King and who gets turned away.
Why do you seek an audience with the Wilder King?
Oh, I'm Aranias. Maybe you've read my book, Spriggans in the Green, Story and Myth in Primitive Bosma Society? Probably not, I guess. Anyhow, Under and I came in a scholarly pursuit to see if this Wilder King is really as powerful as they say.
What's the beverage of choice tonight? Green tea. Although I do need some more. So what will you do now?
We'll just have to venture deeper into the forest on our own. We'll probably get lost and suffer a slow and painful death, but that's the risk we have to take. If you're going after the wood orcs, though, I know something that might make it easier.
What do you suggest?
If you want, you can take the essence from the calope tree and rub it all over your body to cloak yourself in a haze of forest moths. The wood orcs won't even see you.
Ooh. Thank you. You had some cranberry juice? I'm personally not a fan of cranberry juice, but Croton is. So I always tell, I tell people all the time, he is just my other half. Everything that I dislike, I swear he does. Pickles, great example. I dislike pickles greatly. I dislike pickles. But he loves pickles. Absolutely loves pickles. He also really loves cranberry juice. I do not like cranberry juice in any way, shape, or form. So two great examples. My mom always used to say, growing up, her saying was always, he could eat no fat, she could eat no lean, but together they licked the plate clean. And I swear that is extremely true in our case.
Oh, one more thing. Under scouted out the orcs' camp pretty extensively. He might have some useful observations if you ask.
Okay.
Good luck with the wood orcs and that tricky tree thing. Maybe we'll meet again when we find the Wilder King.
It helps flush your system out, that and probiotic yogurt. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely it does. I just don't like the taste of cranberry juice. So, I will tend, if I feel like I need a cleanse, I'll drink, strawberry hibiscus tea is what I'll do. I actually have some in the fridge right now, but, I'll drink the strawberry hibiscus tea to get a good flush. Because I swear, the moment I drink it, like, 15 minutes later, and I have to go to the bathroom. Granted, not number one. It's usually not number two. Excuse me. It's number one that I have to go with. But still, it's not fun. What do you know about the Wilder King?
There seem to be a lot more rumors than any real facts.
Okay.
Some say he's a man. Others say he's a spirit, an embodiment of the forest. What I
Why not
find
both?
most fascinating, though, is the rumor that he actually shapes the entire forest. That's just incredible.
That is incredible. Where are you originally from?
Me? I was born and raised in the Somerset Isles on a rather small island known as Silitar. It's a pretty secluded place. Growing up there was what first sparked my interest in studying nature magic. But, well, it was very lonely.
I believe it too. I started feeling so much better ever since I started that. I feel less bloated. I feel that. I felt the same way once I started drinking all that hibiscus tea. I love tea though. I really do. Granted, I usually enjoy herbal teas way more than I enjoy black tea, although I will drink black tea. Usually I only drink black tea if I'm having it as part of oh my goodness, an Arnold Palmer. So it's half sweet tea, half lemonade. Although I put more sweet tea than I do lemonade. I probably do like a third lemonade, 2/3 sweet tea. That's just my personal preference. I love green tea, but so far I haven't figured out how I like green tea hot. I think I prefer green tea cold. But again, that's just me. I love hibiscus tea. I'm not a fan of white tea. I believe is what it's called. Because it has like, yes, it does have that herbal flowery taste, but it's very, very mild, and I don't really like it that much. I do not like Earl Grey tea. I do know that's a black tea, but I don't like Earl Grey tea personally. I don't think, based off the fact that I don't like Earl Grey tea, I don't think I'm gonna like breakfast tea either. I love butterfly pea tea though. I do love that, especially putting like a little bit of lemon in it and watching it change colors is, I absolutely adore it. Do you have usual tea brands types you stick with, or do you experiment and try different ones every so often? So I, generally speaking, I have one tea brand that I stick with, which granted I wish I could afford more expensive tea because I absolutely love tea, which was never used to be the case. This is only in quote unquote recent that I actually fell in love with tea itself. But there is a certain brand of the strawberry herbal tea. Actually, I don't remember the name of it. I'm gonna go grab myself some tea, so I'm gonna throw up the BRB screen. But while I'm doing that, I'm also gonna go and grab the box of the strawberry herbal tea. If you like tea, I highly recommend trying it. But I'll be right back. I'll be right back with you. Oh wow, that's super pretty. Ooh, that's a nice medium length hair. That's really pretty. I like that one. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Oh, I love the pigtails. Long hair? Okay, Pam is voting long hair. Long hair? Alright, long hair it is. We'll stop looking at the short hairs. That's short.
Damn! That stone ain't gonna budge.
Is there another way?
Ooh, what is that? Wow, that was beautiful.
The path. It's open.
Like, yes, I want to call you Granny. And mummies, what? There are mummies here? Oh my god, I'm gonna get turned into a mummy, aren't I? Oh, my land of faith. No. And mummies and ghosties and dragons. Oh my! Skeletons. Ooh. And we're back. I did go grab some tea. But the tea that I have is from the Republic of Tea. It's a strawberry, it's a hibiscus super flower tea is what it's called. But this is the bottle or container that it comes with. I just ordered it off Amazon, personally speaking. But when I go taste a new tea, the first thing I do is actually smell it. It smells so good. But these are the little tea bags that it comes with. And these are the little tea bags. And they smell so good. When they first start steeping, they don't actually turn a red color. They don't turn a red color right away. They actually eventually. It's more like a purple color as it's steeping, and then at some point it starts turning that red color of the strawberry. Hibiscus, highly recommend it. It makes me pee though. Don't get me wrong, it makes me pee. I have to pee really bad when let me go ahead and switch back. But I have to pee really, really, really bad when I drink it. Like once I start, I'm like 15 minutes. And I have to go potty. It's bad. Is Under really a scholar too?
Of course not. He's mainly here acting as my guardian. They warned us that this place was dangerous, and if the Wilder King is really as unpredictable as people say, well, never hurts to be prepared.
True. I order it. I order it off of Amazon. I just order, granted I could order the bigger pack, but kind of expensive. It's like $50 for like the big pack, where it's only like $15 for this. And I can justify getting, spending $15 on this because I don't go through a lot of it at one time. So see, what I like to do is I like to make these into like lattes. So what I do is I get strawberries and I make a strawberry puree. And I put that in the fridge and I let it cool down and I let it get really, really cold. And then I'll do the same thing with the hibiscus tea. Is I'll put it in a container, I'll steep it, I'll put it in the container, and I'll put it in the fridge, and I'll let it get cold. And then once everything is nice and cold, then I kind of combine the puree, the tea, and some milk. And it tastes so good. I could show you a picture, too. The last time I made it. Let me see if I can pull up my Instagram real fast. And I'll show it to you. Let's see. I have a recent picture. And I think I'm on the screen with it. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. I'm on this one. But this is it. This is what it looks like right here. When There we go. When I made it, and granted, this is a while ago that I made, and I took this particular one. But this is what it looks like after I make the latte. Although since making this for the very first time, I actually when I make it, it's more, it's like a darker pink because I put more puree in it. Versus, I put more puree and I put less milk. But this is the very first time I'd ever made it, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I did. I fell in love with it, 100%. But this is actually, hold on, let me go back. This is the tea right here. This very, very, like, deep red color right here is how it looks after it's done steeping. Actually, I think with this one, I think I steeped it too early. I took it out. So I think it's actually a lot darker of a red once it's done steeping. But that's what it looks like. And then that's the latte right there. Highly recommend it, like I said. 100% recommend it. I'll keep an eye out for it. Yeah, absolutely.
I spent several hours watching the wood orcs and evaluating their weaknesses. As a whole, their strength is in numbers. As long as you don't take on the entire camp, you should be fine. The chieftain's the one you have to watch out for.
What's so tough about the chieftain?
By the look of his scars, he's seen his share of battle, and he knows how to take a beating. Don't expect him to go down quickly. There's a shaman who's never far from his side as well. I'd focus on killing the shaman first. Good luck.
Thank you. But I do like this hibiscus tea. I do like it hot. So if I drink it hot, I usually drink it with honey. And although I have to replace it, but I do actually have like a bottle of honey that I keep on my desk for when I have hot tea. Alright, gotta run over here. Passage to the wood orc camp. How do I... Just appearance? Ah, there we go. You can't see me. You can see me. Ooh, you can't see me. Let's put you right here. We're gonna run over here. Ooh. Ooh, we're gonna run over here. And just throw that down right there. We're gonna run this way. Whee! We're gonna run around over there. Run over here. Wait for that guy. Run over there and put it in the mound. And then we gotta run over here. You stay right over there and we'll play 'em. Last one. Hallelujah. Then we gotta run over here. You can't see me, nanny, nanny, boo, boo. That works so well, but also have to have the honey money? Absolutely. I get that. But you see, my problem is that I don't drink anything really other than tea. Why is my bear trying to get me caught? Oh my goodness. So I just drink tea. I drink tea and I drink water, and that's primarily about it at this point. I used to drink nothing but soda growing up, but then I decided to over here, Redreamed Hydrate. Thank you, Hoshi. I appreciate that. I used to drink nothing but soda, and then I kind of, I guess you could say I got with Croton, and then I started to develop and granted, it is, keep in mind, it was not right away, but eventually, and more so towards the last half of our relationship so far, have I really been interested in tea, and I drink it all the time. Like, there's been some friends of mine that asked me if I'm actually from England, or the UK, just because of how much tea I actually drink. Like, some of them have been like, oh, we could probably, like, put an IV to your arm and tea would come out.
So the Wood Elves have a friend who's not afraid to fight. Good. Give me your best.
I'm never not afraid to fight. What are you talking about, my friend? Uh-oh, this isn't good. They're gonna fight me now. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, they're gonna fight me all over the place. See, what happened was your chieftain is not a good guy. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, but he's really not. Oh, they're all gone. Well, hi, hello. Okay, I'm not gonna judge. Over there, over here, running around, over there, over here, over there. Passage to Bramblebridge. If you're gonna have like a butterfly PT, which a butterfly PT is so pretty. It's so pretty. When it steeps, it turns a very like royal blue. Very royal blue. And then once you put like, you could put some lemon in it. Granted, I don't put a lot myself, but when the color, just because of how much I like it, you can put enough to make it like a very, very light red. But I prefer just putting like a couple drops of lemon in it, and it will look, for me, it will look like a very deep purple when I put my lemon in it. I've got you on the tea, Dr. Funster. I absolutely love. That should be a clip of the stream over here. What is? I do though. I love tea. And if there's anything you ever want to take a clip of, Dr. Funster, you're more than welcome to.
My scouts came back singing your praises. They said
Yay!
the Wood Orcs broke quickly after you killed Chieftain Thragdosh and unleashed the Guardians. I wasn't exactly expecting you to succeed. Seems there's more to you than meets the eye.
Well, I'll be. Okay. I believe we had an arrangement.
And you're worried I won't hold up my end of the bargain? No,
Yes.
no, I keep my promises. You got rid of those parasitic orcs. You've earned the right to petition the Wilder King for an audience.
Thank you. I appreciate that, I think. I know how to on YouTube but not on Twitch. Oh, great question. So, in your actually I could show you if, because I know you're very new to it. Let me go ahead and pull up my stream real fast. So I can give you an example. I'm just gonna mute the tab though, because I don't want to hear a double. Okay, it's weird likeness here, but right over here in the corner, you can see right here where it's it kind of shows me. Let me make this bigger. I know, weird like doubleness, but we're gonna ignore it, okay? In this, you have this little icon over here in the corner that is kind of like one of those clips. It's so funny because I'm watching that happen. But you can also press Alt X, and it will also take a clip of the stream. Okay, back out of there. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Oh my gosh, that was tripping me up.
I hope I haven't given you a sense of false hope, though. Bosma around here petition the Wilder King for an audience all the time, and he rarely responds. More than likely.
Rarely,
you're
huh?
wasting your time.
Hello, Rani clones. It's the army of Rani. How are you doing? I understand, but it's still like to petition him.
South of my home, you'll find the petitioning stone. Just touch it. Probably nothing will happen. If he wants to speak with you, though, he'll appear when you touch that stone.
Gotcha. Okay. All I have to do is touch the stone.
I never said it was complicated. Besides, by scaring off those wood orcs, you just might have improved your chances. The Wilder King sees these things, you know. All right, run along now, and may the forest part to reveal your path.
I'll go touch the petitioning stone then. Here we go. Alright, oops. We fell. Okay, let's head over to the petitioning stone. We're gonna see if we can get the Wilder King. Oh, the Wilder King. Hi there. Hello. How you doing?
Welcome to my court, outsider. Since you entered my domain, I have watched your actions with keen interest. You have been generous with my people and more patient than I expected. But I still cannot gather one thing. Why have you come?
I've come to negotiate on behalf of the Dominion.
Again, not what I expected. I think I've heard of this old merry Dominion, but I don't see how inclusion in this group would appeal to me or to the people in my domain. Aligning with you would only alienate us from others.
You would only be alienated from our common enemies.
Interesting. You think we have common enemies? My only enemies are those who would seek to harm Valenwood. Let us test your theory, though. Show me one of these enemies of whom you speak, so I might better understand.
Alright, how do I do that?
Use the other stone pillar, the one on the platform behind us. Touch that stone pillar and an apparition will appear. One of your enemies, as you say. Fight this enemy so that I might see its true nature.
Can you give me any assistance in this fight?
I am pleased to be able to lend you strength to face this enemy from your past.
Okay, well, let's do it, my friend. Where do you want me to go? Oh, over here. Alright, who's gonna show up? Advisor Norian. And he's down. Ta-da!
Zazi is finished with this village.
What happened, Hazazi?
Now you are negotiating with a forest spirit who calls himself a king? With all those floating leaves, Hazazi thinks he looks very silly. Do you really think this is going somewhere? Or is it just a waste of time?
Excuse me, Hazazi. How very unculturally appropriate is that? have you played any of the previous Elder Scrolls games besides Skyrim? So I have played Oblivion. I have not beat Oblivion, but I have played Oblivion. I have all of them though. So I have Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, and of course the Elder Scrolls Online. Those are all of the games that I have. Originally, when I bought those games, they were for a PC setting, and they're disc versions, which presents a problem because I don't have a disc drive. I would love to play them. I just don't have a disc drive. Because I am, like I said, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with the Elder Scrolls. I'm obsessed with the lore behind it. I am still reeling over the fact that we have the Imga people, which are of the beast races. They are the ape people that you will find, and it blows my mind that there are always new things to learn about the lore correlating with Tamreil. Yes, I understand there has to be a lot of lore considering it spans at this point across 6 games. But it's so nice that there's just so much there. I'm absolutely in love with it. So like we started off Valen where we're talking about the Nerevarrian, and it's interesting because backstory of the Nerevarrian, one of the characters that you actively get to play in the Elder Scrolls game is the actual Nerevarrian, or at least so they prelude you to believe. They never outrightly come out and say that, but that's essentially kind of what they're saying. In a not direct of words. But no, I would love to take the opportunity to play Arena and Daggerfall. Just have never done it. Morrowind, I just have never done. I never had the opportunity, more so. Oblivion I did, I just never finished it. Mostly just because when I was going to, then there were other games that I was playing at the same time. So it kind of just ended up moving to a place where I just didn't have the opportunity to. I think there was an Elder Scrolls movie planned at one point. I don't know if it's still in development or not. Honestly, I hope it's not. I do. I hope it's not actively in development. I hope that it's not something that will ever be a thing. Mostly just because I'm afraid it would turn into like an Assassin's Creed kind of instance where it was bad. It was bad. And my problem is that I have such a deep love for the Elder Scrolls that I would want it to be done right. And I'm afraid it would turn out to be just like Assassin's Creed. Granted, I never watched it. I just couldn't bring myself to. But that's just my thoughts. Possibly, though, you're not helping very much.
By the light of John and Jod, this is the craziest thing ever seen. Even Razumdar would have lost his patience by now. If you think all this makes sense, then Azazi is starting to wonder about you, too.
No, it absolutely makes sense. Elder King.
I sense the darkness in the heart of the one you fought, but he has already been defeated, has he not? And those like him, they may not all share his darkness. You should have me call these people enemies, though.
Yes, they are known as the Veiled Heritants.
The Veiled Heritants, yes, I am familiar with this distinction as well. There is one among this group who has come to Valenwood to see me, and I find her curious. Very curious.
Who is this person you're referring to?
Her. She is one who has been blessed with fascinating gifts. Gifts I cannot afford to ignore.
Oh?
You would know her identity, though. I was able to capture one of her memories. Touch the petition stone again, and I will share it with you.
Okay.
We have much need of someone like you, Aranias.
Yes, young one. We have a problem in the Valenwood that will require your talents specifically.
I would be honored to help however I can.
An opportunity has arisen to strike a devastating blow to the Dominion, to divide the Bosmer.
The Bosmer in Greenshade claim allegiance not to King Camoran, but to a man they call the Wilder King.
Killing this Wilder King will drive the Bosmer mad. He is very elusive, though, so I will need your help to find him.
You realize we are entrusting you with an important task, I hope, my dear.
Of course, Lady Estria, you can count on me.
Interesting.
As you've just seen, the young girl Aranais is associated with the Veiled Heritance. Until I know more about her, I hesitate to call her an enemy. I will have more insight.
She wants to take you down, though.
Aranais is on her way to my throne.
But she's coming with Under to destroy you.
So she believes. But there may be a greater truth to her purpose here. You
What?
may not like this, but I sense the same is true of you.
Oh boy.
Like the branches of a grat oak, I believe that Aranais' destiny, my destiny, and your destiny are all intertwined. I cannot yet see how these events will play out, but I do know that like Aranais, you must come deeper into the forest.
Where do I need to go?
You must eventually come to my throne, but not yet. Each of us is a strand to be spun into the story of Valenwood. You should seek out the spinner, Marrowan. He can tell us how this story began and where it should end.
What about Under and Aranais? Will you be safe?
Yes. Traveling through Valenwood is a funny thing. It may take them many days to find the path to my throne. You have all the time you need. Find the spinner's cottage and speak to Marrowan. Safe journeys, my friend.
Alright, I'll go look for the spinner. Ooh, side quests? Side quests! Side quests! Side quests! Side quests, because we are side quest hoes!
I can't believe it. I finally figured it out. This could change everything.
What?
Our Lurcher Guardians. I've found a way to give each of them special powers.
Is that a good idea, my friend?
To make them more effective, of course. The Guardians protect the village, and now we can imbue each of them with different elemental tactics. And the best part is that building them isn't even hard. It's easy.
Well, how do you build them?
Well, you see, the husks are the same, grown from local flora. It's the
Okay.
Guardian's guts that make it special.
Ooh.
Bring me some thunderbug bellies, dew bugs, and hive seeds from outside the village, and I'll show you how to make one.
I'll be back with them. But I think, my friends, that's gonna have to be for tomorrow. We'll definitely continue this more tomorrow. Like I said, you guys are getting... I'll go ahead and just do this, and we'll do that, and do that. Beautiful. So, like I said, we're gonna be doing nothing but playing the Elder Scrolls this week. In preparation for the fact that I am not going to be streaming from Friday until Monday at the very least. So that way I can kind of take a rest, I can kind of relax, I can kind of do my thing and just kind of do what I need to do. And as far as for the holidays and every part of that coming up. But I would like to thank all of you for coming and hanging out with me. It has been an absolute blast, let me tell you. We are planning, hopefully tomorrow, Croton will feel a little better. But we're going to continue with, hopefully, Valenwood. And we'll get to see more as far as what's going on there. And just the different places that we can go, and just the overall storyline of Valenwood and see how far we get. We know that Vivek is in trouble. We know that Vivek is not doing well because of Chodola. We know that Chodola is currently having he has a staff that has been altered versus the original work of Sotha Seal. And until next time, everyone, and fun the world, Dr. Bunster, fun the world. And then of course we did get into Green Shade today. We got to meet the Wilder King, and we're going to see what comes up with that. So stay tuned for tomorrow. We're gonna meet at about 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as per usual, where we're gonna be doing more of, like I said, the Elder Scrolls. To all of my wonderful subbies that are here on Twitch, this is going to be your raid message today. And to all of my non-subbies out there, this is going to be your raid message today. And to all of my friends who have been hanging out with me on YouTube, you guys are absolute wonderful, wonderful beings. And I cannot wait to see you all tomorrow. Patience though, patience. Who is streaming right now? Who is streaming right now? Kraken! Let's go say hi to Kraken. So let's go ahead and say hi to Kraken. And we are gonna go raid. Again, I love you all to the heckin' moon and back. Let me tell you. But I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, my lovelies. Goodbye.